Gemini, this is your tarot forecast for August 2016, and I think you're already set to go, aren't you? There is power in your hands this month. I see you really taking on a lead or a leadership role this month here, and you are so empowered as you climb behind the wheel of the vehicle in your own life now. So there's joy, there's strength, there's power, like I said. You are extremely verbal this month to the point of really getting your points across, which is great, especially now when it has to do with whatever it is you're setting up as far as goals. There is a crowd of people around you that is awaiting for whatever this presentation might be that you are setting forward. At least they are all open ears. This is not just your career, okay? I see that you're doing really, really well there as well. And naturally, some of this energy is going to spill over into that direction. But this is also very much so, Gemini, on a personal level. But let me ask you this. Did you get a kick out of it last month when my voice went up to Mickey Mouse helium? Yeah, I got a kick out of it too. It's like I didn't know that before you guys were telling me, so God knows what happened to the software last month. Anyway, getting back up to spiff here and the directions that are coming into your life right now. Gemini, you are it, the it factor. And I think for you it feels good because they're reaching for you. This could be associates, it could be coworkers, it could be friends, it could be family, people in large in general right now. It's as if you're running and leading the marathon right now, as if you're sitting there with all the answers. This is a good place to be, especially for you are that type of person that are so informed. You know, you have you're a collector of information, and when all research has been done well now, well, then yes, you will become the it factor. And so partnerships, love this month too. There, I see there is definitely a switch, should I say transformation perhaps, and there is a sense of victory, what you've been working for in that aspect. Well, this is coming out with harmony, balance, and results. Now, for a while, you have been visualizing what it is you truly want from your partnership. What has worked, you have been very wise to hang on to, cultivate, and build. And you've been wise to also look at those things that needs to be tweaked. Any relationship always has growth factors and moments throughout its time. And there's always a time to step forward and also a time to step back and not process or bring forward. It's really intuiting where your partner is at. And when you really listen to that and we don't force our own process, should I say, onto the partner, but wait for the partner's openness for a new growth cycle, that's when you can get fast showing results. Because then they will be working with you, not against you. And it looks like that is what you're achieving here now in August. And since there's these new levels now that seems to bring in more security, well, then it's now able, the relationship is able to take on more. And when you're taking on more, there's more responsibility coming in, and that has to do with directions here now of building a stronger foundation, maybe establishing an expansion. Not necessarily it has to do with home or real estate, but it does show foundation. So that can be symbolic. It could be an emotional foundation. Of course, it could be a physical foundation. Whatever the deal is, and of course, we can't comb all of you Geminis under one comb, right? It's a general reading. In a private reading, we can be more specific, but always, always from these general readings, just take to heart those things that resonate with you personally and allow that some of the things that you're not really resonating with, know that that can go to your fellow Geminis, right? They might be working on this angle of the reading where you're taking this part of it. So that's how it goes, though. But listen, are you ready now to take on career-wise something that is going to be a challenge. And I do see it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that is good, something that you would like. I'm seeing you're going to be needing to focus here in this area as we move into autumn. Okay, so September and October will be revealing more so exactly what those elements will be. Right now, it's more like I see a positioning of you, readying yourself for whatever that may be as far as expansion goes. But career, I see that it's definitely going to be calling you to the forefront to dedicate focus. So right now, pay attention to family, spend the time that you can extra with the family, because as we move into autumn, yes, you won't have the luxury of the time that is at hand right now. I also see you securing a situation financially here. This is not necessarily financially from your week to week, month to month income stream. This must be other monies coming in. So whether you are or have been working or waiting and expecting for some royalties or commissions coming in, this is a month here now where I'm seeing that you could put a smile on your face, because why? This is in an area now that's going to be building upon the foundation that you have put in place, meaning the security is there, but now it can start shape shifting. And we like that, because there's times when things stand still, even though it's secure and safe, but not really moving. Well, then you know what you can count on month to month. But then there's these peaks where there's a lift and a rise. And this is what I sense, probably more so towards the end of August rather than the beginning of August. But you can come to see or hear that things are coming together here that over time now can start working in your direction. For some of you, there's a new vehicle. And of course, again, not all Geminis are going to go out and purchase a new vehicle, right? But for those of you that's showing up here with the new vehicle in hand, I see you're going to be super happy for it. It is the perfect vehicle to get you around to where you need to go, and you so deserve these new wheels. It's symbolic for where you're heading as well, even though it's just a physical thing, but sometimes it's nice to have physical things that really truly work, right? It's more up to your style, it's more up to what you feel that you deserve at this point in your life. And then here too, there is an invite, there is family, so that whatever this reunion or family celebration looks really sweet, there could be somebody attending also this gathering, should I say. This is a male. He shows up as an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. May be somebody you haven't seen for a while, so, it could be an uncle, it could be a cousin, whoever it is, but it looks family related. And the two of you are going to be catching up on what has been going down as of late. And like I said, it's been a while since you have seen or heard from him. Now, your partner, for those of you in a relationship, I see there is forward motion from your partner or for your partner. Now, the labor that has gone into it could be waved goodbye. So I feel there's an expansion there that you have been supportive of. And so it's more like teamwork, where you're both kind of heading towards certain goals. But in order to get to those specific goals, we're talking long term now, in order to get to those specific goals, it's like there's a range here right now, which is more at hand in the short term, this month and the coming months, that's going to allow you the firmness of a foundation to expand to that hope, that dream that I see that's further ahead, but it is a big goal. So stay focused, listen to your intuition. You're quite good about that here because you process things really quickly, Gemini. That is your gift. It is your talent. And the more you do listen to it, then you process faster towards these goals, and you're not that distracted and led astray down all the side roads on the path to that mountain, right? Because those distractions, it takes time to get there. It takes time to turn around, come back on the path that you're working for. So it's more determined you can be the more disciplined you are, in that I'm seeing that future advancement will be picking up for you. So, Gemini, it's always such a joy to read for you. I am looking forward to September already. And if you haven't subscribed, do so now so you can get that into your email for next month, right? So have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.